Hello everyone. So today we'll be continuing the remaining part of the session, which was like related to hashtags. So I'll be talking all about hashtags today. And if you have got any questions, you can put it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you at the end. So I'll just quickly rush through what we have finished in the earlier class. So I was talking about the different types of hashtags. So as per my categorization, I have divided them into three parts, like the high density, the medium density, and the low density hashtags. So the people who are new to blogging, who have a smaller number of, account with lesser followers and followings, they should ideally try to use the lower density and the medium density hashtags. Only the ones who have got a considerable amount of, account, I mean, the followers and content and the profile as such, like celebrities and very popular people, they can use high density and they can easily be discoverable. But if we use those kind of hashtags, what happens is that our post will get buried because those are too high density. So what happens is that a lot of posts keep coming. So when I talk about high density, medium density, and low density, this is an example. So in the first slide, you can see that the number which I've circled is like 100 plus posts. Okay. So this, I'm talking about the different kinds of hashtags for those who have joined in right now. So in the first one, it is like 100 plus posts. So that is a very low density hashtag. The second one, it says 475 million posts. So that is a very high density. And the third one is 53.4K posts. That is a medium density. So what I recommend is using either the lower one or the medium one. Do not use the high density ones because the number of posts under that hashtag is in millions. That means every second, every microsecond, the number of posts keep coming. So you don't have the chance to come in the top section. Whereas if you use the medium and the lower density hashtags, you have got a higher chance to come in the top section. So now when I'm talking about this top and the recent section, there was a query in the earlier session in which I think Mridula ji had asked that what is the difference in recent and what is the recent and top section. So the top section is the one the hashtag, the posts which get lot of likes and which have lot of engagements basically, which have got a lot of comments, which has been popular, like mostly shared or saved by their audience. So those kind of posts come in the top section. So if the post is really good, if the content is really nice, it stays for some time in that section. Whereas the recent ones, goes on changing. Like the recent post, abhi kisi ne dala, after 5 minutes someone else posts, so it keeps on going. So if you have posted now, and after some time, if you go to the recent section, your post will be very, down because other people have posted. Whereas if your post is working very well, like a lot of people have liked it, commented on it, and saved it, shared it. So after some time, it will come in the top section. So whenever you visit any hashtag group, so like now we are see the third one, Mom Blogger India. If we visit this hashtag, you can see a lot of posts here. So on the left hand side, you can see few posts which are doing well. So they will stay there for some time. So when some person opens this hashtag, they will immediately, their eyes will go on the top performing posts and they'll visit them. If they like their post and other, the profile and everything, they will end up as a follower. So that is what is the main purpose. Like if you use hashtags, try to use them in such a way that you end up in the top section, so that you stay there for a while, and whoever visits that hashtag, they may visit your page and they may like your content and they may end up as a follower. So this is how you convert a visitor into a follower. So apart from the hashtag, your content should be really good and your page should be well maintained. As in, the page should give an idea what is your purpose or what are you talking about, what is your goal, like what are your intentions. So you should be very clear that someone who is visiting your page should immediately get an idea within few seconds that this person talks about this thing. That's why I always talk about having a niche, because all the posts will be similar. So the new person will get an idea easily. Now coming to the categories of hashtags to be used. So this is my classification again. So as per this classification, I use these 5 categories, and in each category I use 6 hashtags. So I use 6 hashtags related to my niche, 6 related to the content and the community, and so on. I've already discussed about this in the last session. If anybody has any doubts, you can ask me. So now next is coming to the hashtag mistakes, which you should avoid. So the first thing is banned hashtag. So what are banned hashtags? So there are few hashtags which are banned by Instagram. So there is not a fixed number. It keeps changing and it is very volatile. So they have not given any list as such. You have to do your own research. You could either Google it because there will be a list of such hashtags, or else if you could go personally and visit each hashtag by checking in the search button by pressing on the search button. So the banned hashtags are banned because people have misused those hashtags. People have posted content which is, not very appropriate, which is offensive, which is vulgar, or something which is not very, decent things under by using those hashtags. So Instagram is very proactive in such things. So it takes actions immediately and it bans the entire hashtag. So what happens is that those hashtags will not have enough reach, like it won't be visible. If you use those hashtags, your post will be there, but the post won't be discoverable through those hashtags because they have kind of blocked it. So you should make an effort to go and check whether those hashtags which you are using come under banned hashtag or not. So how do you find out? You go to that section and you check. There will be few sentences written that this hashtag is no longer in use or something like that, which says that this is a banned hashtag. So a very common hashtag which is banned is hashtag beauty blogger. Now you can go back and check in your Instagram account, just type on hashtag beauty blogger and you can find out that there will be something written. You won't see the recent section. I mean, there will be a single section of the posts. So that is because it has been banned, because a lot of unwanted, unnecessary things were being used in under that hashtag. So that is first. Second is dead hashtags. So now, as I was talking about the top and the recent section, so the dead hashtags are those hashtags which are inactive. So for example, when you visit this hashtag, okay, say the first one, that is Indian mom bloggers community, okay. So when you visit that hashtag, you should go to the recent section and you should check the post, which is the first one on the top, okay. In the recent section, check the one on the post on the top, check the date. So if the date, now it is May right now, May 19th, it's May 19th today. The post should be ideally 19th or 18th or 17th or a few days here and there, that's fine. But if that post is something from, maybe February or March or something maybe from the last year, 2021. So that means that hashtag is inactive. Nobody has been using that hashtag. So it's not relevant. People don't visit that hashtag. So there's no point of you using those kind of hashtags. So it is like you have to go to the recent section and check the topmost post and check the date. Everything will be visible. Just check it and see. So now if you have been using such kind of hashtags, you go back today and check those hashtags one by one or whenever time permits, just check randomly whether it is active or inactive. Because if you are using inactive hashtag, it is kind of a waste and you won't be discovered by other people and there's no point. You're just wasting a hashtag. So instead of that, you could use some other hashtag when you are having the opportunity. Third one is too high or too low density. Okay, that is what like high or low, the high density hashtags, and the too low means there will be very less posts, like maybe 7, 10, 15, 20 or such very less posts. So those kind of hashtags are also not recommended. Next is irrelevant hashtags. Irrelevant hashtags are something which are not related to your post or your content, neither your niche nor your community, just randomly you are putting just because you think that it is, people who use that hashtag are getting a lot of engagement or a lot of, they are getting more comments, likes, followers. So you just pick up a hashtag from somewhere else and use it in your post. That is irrelevant because Instagram algorithm is designed in such a way that if you use, even if you use less things, less hashtags, but if it is to the point, if it is specific, it will definitely give you the momentum. It will definitely push your content to the other audience. So instead of that, if you don't have time, it's fine. Don't use hashtags, but don't just put randomly any hashtag. Okay. So like if the suppose if you have used a put a photo of some, a mountain or something like, outdoors, and you are using hashtags which has nothing to do with that. You are posting something like something related to forest or something hotel or something like, food bloggers, just because that food blogger hashtag is very much active and trending, you should not use, because Instagram understands everything. It understands there is algorithm is set in that way. So it has to do something related to your content niche or your audience or community. Last is copy pasting from other sources. So if you copy paste from other sources, there are a lot of sources, as in on Google also there are a lot of websites available which generate hashtags for you. So I would not recommend using those things, because unless and until you personally sit and research and analyze your needs, you cannot use the hashtags properly. Once you get the hang of it, then always it is a good thing. But only thing is you have to spend some time and you have to spend some effort for that. Other than that, once you do, then you'll be easily, it will be easy for you the next time. You don't have to go through the process every single time you post. When you sit once and do all this homework, it will be ready forever. So I did all this, last 1 year, 2 years, I was just going through all these things. And now I know which hashtags work, which don't. And blindly, I can use those hashtags on my page and I get the results also. So once you do, you'll understand it gradually. So next is how to do research. So first of all, you should make a list of the medium density hashtags related to your niche content, location, community. So you should make, take a page. You should divide it into different like niche. If you're following my method, okay, obviously, if you don't want to, it's fine. But other than that, what I did was I took a page and I just divided into different sections like my niche, content, location, and community. And then after that, I decided to research. So I'll just give you an example. So when you go to the search bar, you just have to type, I suppose, mom bloggers, okay? Hashtag. Now you can see so many hashtags. Can you see all of you? So when you see the first one is 8673167. It's a very big hashtag, very large density. The second one also, the third one also, everything. But Mom Blogger India is 69867. You can use that. Then below that, 41385. Again, you can use that. The next one is Mom Blogger PH. You have to just go and see, is it relevant? Is it from which place it is? Okay. Next is Mom Bloggers India, 31424 posts. Even that you can use. Those below that, again, Mom Blogger Community, Mom Bloggers Tribe, Mom Bloggers of India, all these you can use because those are medium density. So those you will get an advantage. So now suppose you open Mom Blogger India. Now, you open this post and here you can see the top posts, okay? And the most recent ones. So the most recent ones, when you go and you check, it is just 16 minutes ago. The last post has been posted 16 minutes ago. So it is definitely a very, what is showing? Yeah, tell me, different pages showing as in?
How to do research for hashtags. Only that is showing.
Acha, you cannot see this one. Okay.
I can't see the one that you're talking about, Anjali.
Okay. Sorry. I'll just share this thing.
So it just lost you that past 2 minutes.
1 second. I'll share it. I'll share. Can you see now?
So the page before this that you were, yes.
You can see now, right?
Yes. So Anjali, can you tell us, like go to your Instagram and show us in your search bar also?
Yeah, that only I was showing. I'm sorry, I didn't share that screen. So I'll start from the beginning, okay? So,
thank you.
Yeah.
One thing, Anjali.
Yeah.
Before you go further, what is this low density and high density?
Okay, so low density is, so I'll show you 1 second. Now see, Mom Blogger. If I type Mom Blogger here, you can see a lot of hashtags, okay? So the low density will be very low number. The number which you see below the hashtag, can you see the first? The number, it is very high. There are a lot of digits you can see, right? That means it is a very widely used hashtag. So it is a high density hashtag. As you come down, you can see the number is gradually decreasing. So the ones like,
Okay.
like this, see from here, Mom Blogger India 69,867. That is a medium density. That the number is less. Then whatever comes down, down, down is all less. Okay. Now this Mom Blogger Philippines, can you see 917 posts? That is again very less, lesser than 1,000. So what happens is that in this kind of a hashtag, when you visit that hashtag, okay, I'm visiting. Yeah. So I have opened this hashtag. You have to click on that. So you'll see this Mom Blogger Philippines. So here only 917 posts have been posted by people. So this is the top section. So in the top section, you can see the first one. The first photo has got 938 hearts. Okay, that means much people have liked it. Second one 397. These are the top performing posts. So that is what our aim has to be, that we have to reach there. Now coming to the recent section. Now the recent one was this one. It has been 7 hours ago. It has been posted. So it is quite an active hashtag, I can say, but not much widely used. So the people who are in Philippines, they can use it more often, so that, you know, if they get good amount of likes, they can reach on the top and people can identify them. Now similarly, that is a low density, okay, because it is lesser than 1,000 posts, 917. So that digit you have to see whether it is too much. Now if we see Mom Blogger, the first one, okay, I'm clicking on the first one, which has so many numbers. Now when you click on that, it is a very high density one, okay, 8, how much, 86,73,178 posts. Now here the top post, it shows how many, 3321 likes. Okay, that much you should have, but we don't have that much followers and following, so we can't get these many likes though. So now when you go to the recent section, see this has been just posted 1 minute ago, because this is a very high density, I'm telling. See, 1 minute ago. Now if you refresh after few seconds, again some other post will be there, because posts keep coming. See, this is again 1 minute ago, this one. So this is a very high density. Mom Blogger is a very broad term, very widely used, and it is used by everyone all over the world. But if you want to use specific ones, you can use Mom Blogger India. Then you have Mom Bloggers India, Mom Blogger Community. Then you have Indian Mom Bloggers. There are various kinds of, you know, permutation, combination, all these things you can do. So you have to sit and research all this. Now similarly, so this is what I'm telling you. How do you go to the recent section is in your this desktop version is different from the mobile version. So if you open your Instagram account and whatever, okay, so if you want to search something related to your niche, what is your niche, Mridula ji? Can you please tell me what is your this thing, area of interest?
Art.
Art. Okay.
You can
Art.
just put watercolors. That will be even more
Watercolor.
niche, Anjali.
Okay. So I'll try here only. You also do on your search bar, okay?
Yes. So
What?
this is on your mobile that you're doing,
No,
or
this
on
is
your desktop?
this is on the desktop. You simultaneously do it on your mobile, okay? So
Okay.
so I'll tell you, because the content, the thing will be same, but in different format. So watercolors I have put, okay? Hashtag watercolors. Did you open it?
Yes.
Okay. So can you see this kind of hashtag?
I'm just watercolors.
Colors. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
One second.
The first one.
Colors. 1 second.
Yeah. No problem.
Watercolors. Yeah. So WA is coming. No, mine is different.
Watercolors. First one hashtag. Okay. You click on that. Yeah. You click on that hashtag.
Yes. Yeah. Watercolors.
Yeah. Did you click on that?
So I've done the hashtag watercolors, and then I click on search, correct?
Yes. You just click on that.
Search. So I've got followed by followed by.
No, did you get something like this? I can see that it is followed by Mridul Chandra. This kind of a page should come.
No, this kind of a page is coming.
Can you show me?
Can you see it?
I can't see. Okay, just click on it. Click on it. Press the first one, watercolors.
Yes, so I've clicked on it.
Yeah.
2.2 million posts.
Yeah, that exactly. So
Okay,
that
so
can
you get top, recent, and reels.
Reels,
So that's how
exactly.
you see the top post.
Yes. So
And
on
you click on the top post.
yeah, the
Yes.
top post, whatever you're seeing is the top post. But if you
Yeah.
want to see the recent one, click on the recent. It will show you the recent one. It will shift and show you the recent ones. In that first is a kingfisher. There's a drawing that is
Yes,
1 minute
yes,
ago,
yes.
right? So this
Yes.
is a very, very wide density because 2.2 millions, it is so commonly used. You can just imagine.
How do you know that it is 1 minute ago?
Can you see?
Where is it?
Can you just click on that photo, go down, okay?
Yes, 2 likes are there.
Below that, you can see 1 minute ago. You can see the name of that person.
2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's, so that's how you understand whether that it's active or not. Obviously, it is very, very common and very active. So, but you wouldn't want to use this hashtag, okay?
Because it's 2 million. Yes.
Yeah,
Got
because
it.
we won't be having so many, even if we use it, it'll just get buried somewhere because it's coming every minute, every second, few seconds, people are going on. Now you refresh and see again some other new post will be there. So there's no point of using such hashtags. So instead of that, you just twist the words, play with the words here and there, and you search for hashtags of those kind. Like maybe, something specific in that watercolors. I'm not very sure about your, this area, but other keywords, whichever, like now in water.
I got it.
So
I got it.
So when you click on as this, now I'll show you on the desktop. Okay. So, but you don't want to, now you don't want to use those things, those hashtag watercolor. So instead of that, you see watercolor sketch, then below that, watercolor sketching, watercolor study, watercolors painting,
Yes.
instead of that, you can
Other keywords.
Others you can use. So
one more question I had, Anjali.
The
other thing is that when you're putting up the post, when you're putting up the post and then you are putting up your hashtags, and you're searching, is that also an option to do, or do you suggest we take a pen and paper and write down in doing this kind of research?
No, either way works. But the only thing is, if it is ready, it will be less of a hassle. At that last moment, you go sit and search it, because once you have to do it together, like your post, it has to go together. So at that moment, it should not lead to you panic or something that I'm not finding the hashtags. And sometimes it's the situation like you don't have time, but you have to put it, so you get under unnecessary stress. So I would suggest at least have few hashtags handy. I mean, you don't want to waste your time, and the other few you can just research on the spot. Like when you are in that also, if you don't have to do this thing also. When you are posting, you just key in the hashtag and you'll find again the entire list, right?
Exactly.
From there also you can do. So
what if some lines, some hashtags are underlined in red?
No. That is just maybe grammatical, grammatical issues or something.
Okay. Thank you.
So that is what it is. So now I'll go back to the hashtags. Okay. So can you see now the slides? You can see, right?
How to do research for hashtags.
Yeah. Okay, that only. So next is explore page. So you go to the explore page and okay, so for the explore page, I'll show again. So the explore page, you go to your explore page, everybody, and you click on the, you can see few posts on your explore page. So whatever post is related to your content. Now my explore page is different from others. Everybody has different. Whatever your niche is similar to that, your explore page will be showing. So now for me, suppose do this for better carousels. This is something which is related to my niche. So they have posted how you should post, carousels like this. So what I'll do is I'll see that person's caption. I'll go to his hashtags and I'll see whether any of those hashtags are, similar to my area of interest, my niche. So I can, see few things like, content creation, content, Instagram content creation, creating content, few of them. So I'll just note down. I'll keep it in my diary and note it down, and I'll use it in future. So that's how like you can go to your explore, because the explore page is, if you come on the explore page, you have a better scope of reaching a larger audience. Okay, so yeah, in 10 minutes this session will end. So you can go to your explore page and you can try and, whatever content similar to yours, you can just research and analyze and make a note of it. Now next is other bloggers in related niche. So if you have your, similar people or from your niche, you can go and check out what hashtags they are using, whether it is, if you could use some of those. So make a note of it in your diary. Then check which hashtags your followers are following. That is also, another way of finding out. So because since you can follow the hashtags, we all can follow hashtags. So whoever your followers are, the ones who are, frequently engaging on your post, they leave a comment, similar things. So whoever is your, regular audience, you go and visit their following section. Okay, not the followers, following, whom they are following. In that, the topmost, you can see few hashtags. That is the ones which they are following. So if again something which is of your area of interest, of your niche, you could use that. And go to hashtags that you use. Okay, so now similar to that, hashtags which you use now, suppose I'm taking the example of Mom Blogger India. So I'm using that Mom Blogger India hashtag, suppose. Okay, so I'll go to the recent section and I'll check out this person's hashtag, what all hashtags she has used. So now again, if something interests me or something which is related to me, I could use it and I could make a note of it and I can use it the next time. So this is how you increase your area of, your horizon. Like you get so many ideas, and that is how you increase your database of hashtags. So you have to do a little bit of research, no doubt about it, little bit of hard work, but then it will give you good results. So this is what the example is about. Like you have to go to the following section. Okay, so this person has, the first thing will be shown is hashtag. So this person has followed all these hashtags. So if something is of from which is of my niche, my interest, I can also use those hashtags. So how do you know whether your hashtags are working or not? So you go to the insights and you can see in the first pick, there is no mention of hashtags anywhere in the impressions. So that means that hashtag, whatever I have used, the hashtag didn't work. These both are the screenshots of my own posts. So in the first post insights, you can see my impressions are from home page, profile page, explore page, and other, but hashtags no mention. In the second image, you can see hashtags is there, and around 602 people, 602 accounts has been reached through the hashtags. So that is the power of hashtags. So many of my posts have got more than 1,000, reach from the hashtags alone. So that is because of the precise strategy being followed. Otherwise, it won't be mentioned. If the hashtags don't work, it won't come. So just go back, see or analyze your post, see whether the hashtags have, anywhere you can see the mention of hashtags. You see that post and then you write down the hashtags, and then mix and match. Do not use the same hashtags ever. Keep on changing, mix and match all the hashtags and use it. Because if you use the same set of hashtags every time, Instagram will consider it as spam. And it may, your post won't be shown under those hashtags. So the last is important points to consider. Discovering hashtags, I've already shown you how to discover. Ranking also I've talked about, the top section, that is ranking. You have to come on the top section. Engaging on hashtags. So engaging is like you have to, whatever hashtags you are using. Suppose I'm using Mom Blogger India. I'll go to that hashtag and whatever the recent posts, whatever I can see, I'll go there and I'll just leave a message, or I'll just hit the like button, or just engage meaningful comments. I'll just leave. And similarly for other hashtags also. So that's how you can just increase your footprints around you. Like you are going and meeting people. If people are not visiting your house, you go and meet people outside. That's what it is. Next is creating hashtags. So suppose you want to start a campaign, or you want to spread your, your visibility more. So you start your hashtags and tell people to use this hashtag and in their post. Suppose you want to run a challenge or a contest or something, and you create your own hashtag. So like my stories hashtags are 30 days with Anjali. So I tell people to use those hashtags. Similarly, you can, whatever it is, you can make your, now I have told people that use hashtag blogger Anjali in your post if you want a shout out. So when I visit Blogger Anjali, I'll see a lot of posts there, and I'll be giving them a shout out on Sunday. So that is what I do. Next is using hashtags in stories. So in stories, the hashtags are redundant. So in hashtags, if in stories, the earlier it was very much useful. You could use 7 to 10 hashtags and people could discover you, but now it has been stopped. So there's no point of using so many hashtags in stories. You could just use a hashtag to, reduce the number of text. Like suppose you're on a beach holiday, you can just put hashtag beach holiday or holiday, or something vacation, something like that, instead of explaining that I'm on a holiday, I'm on a beach, or whatever it is. Last is using hashtags in bio. So earlier there was a trend that people were using hashtags in their bio, the about me section, that suppose I'm a mom blogger, so hashtag mom blogger, or a hashtag travel blogger, hashtag lifestyle blogger, whatever it is. But now it is not recommended, because when you use a hashtag other than your own, you are taking the people away from your page. You don't want that. You want people to stick to your page. You want them to stay on your page for a longer time. So use hashtags which you have created with your name, obviously, or something which is related to your brand or your small business. Instead, or if you want to say that you're a mom blogger or a travel blogger, just write it normally. No, don't use hashtags. Just say I'm a travel blogger, or I'm a lifestyle blogger, or I'm an artist, or whatever it is. Don't use hashtags. So that is the ideal way. So that's all for the hashtags. If you have any doubts, you could just, we have got 3 minutes more. You could post it in the comments chat section. You create your
Yes,
own hashtag.
I have a question.
Yeah, I'll just answer this question. How do you create your own hashtag? Is you just start putting any hashtag. You just put hashtag and just write your name like Mridul Chandra. So just use that hashtag in all your posts. So all your posts will be there under that hashtag. That's very simple. There's nothing big deal about it. Just use a hashtag symbol and your name. Yes, Prachi. Hello.
Yeah, actually, I attended this this workshop earlier, and I'm doing very good with hashtags. Like I'm getting more than 50% of response from hashtags.
Okay,
But my
wonderful.
question is, yeah, thanks to you. But when I see people's posts who are doing really good, the posts which are getting like thousands of likes and many Ks of views, they are using only 4, 5, 6 hashtags, and still it is doing so good. How is
Because they don't need to use those hashtags, because they get, see, there's no necessity that they are getting the likes, comments all from the hashtags. They might be having engagement groups, they may be celebrities, so they don't need to use hashtags. Hashtags are for, for people like us who are in the beginning stage and who are just, spreading out, wanting to get more visibility. Once you are a popular person, you don't have to use hashtags, because people will find you automatically. You will be established in this platform. So whether you use or not, it's not a concern. So those kind of people, they use hashtag just as a formality, like whatever they want to say or something like that. Because many are, and also already if they have a lot of followers, whatever hashtag they put, they'll come on the top section if they are having already so much of likes and comments. So you cannot, if you see that and if you just try to copy from theirs, it won't work for you, because your followers are different, your everything is different, content is different, your interaction, the time at which you have posted, and all these things matter. Okay, so that's why you should not copy paste, or you should not compare your this thing with others, especially the bigger bloggers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have a question, Anjali.
Yeah, please tell me.
So when you look at insight, should you look at your particular post insight, or should you look at the general insight of your page?
Both. Initially, first you should check the general insight, whether it has improved or not. It will give you an idea. Then you can go and individually check each post to understand which post has done better, and better in which way. You can compare your own posts. and you could make a note of it, like this post I posted at this particular time and it has got more likes, or I use this hashtag and because of that I may have got more likes, or this one didn't work well, or this one got more saves. So just for your analysis and understanding, you should use that. And the ones which has got more likes or more saves, try to do more of that next week. When you create content next week, try to do more of those things, do more of that in those lines, so that you